Oh, they're all so good. I love this. I did not get any of that right. 125 times. 0.01 top listener. Your boy is tired. We like to drink with Josh, because Josh is our mate. And when we drink with Josh, he finishes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just coffee, by the way. L. What is going on, my beautifuls? In today's video, we're going to be covering the most self-serving topic, which is Spotify Wrapped. Now, everyone cares so much about their own Spotify Wrapped, less about others. I am fully aware, but we're going to be making a video about it anyways. A lot of people think I'm still like this dubstep head, bass head, loves EDM. And I actually asked you guys on my Instagram story, and over 50% of you guys still thought that EDM would be my top genre. Hint, it's probably not. Fun fact about everything you're going to see, by the way, Spotify Wrapped only goes from January 1st to October 31st. So they missed the entire November as well. Obviously you missed December, but which is annoying as hell. Please fix your shit. Like, for example, we're gonna miss all of the Eternal songs that I was looping like crazy throughout all of November. And then we're gonna miss so much of last year when I was listening to Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack, specifically What's Up Danger. But regardless, we get about 80% of what it is. Let's get into it. Also, please ignore my style and I look exhausted because I am. It's so funny they chose that exact text because back in the day, my current playlist called The Hero's Journey was called Your Life is a Movie. And that playlist is gonna be a huge spotlight throughout this entire thing. 2021 was a movie though, and I was the main character. Bingo, let's go. Iconic, absolutely iconic. I ran so much to this song on 75 hard. Oh, same with this, so much fuel. Okay, I'm just gonna defend myself real quick. I have cinematic music almost always playing when I'm working. Sometimes lo-fi, almost never EDM. So that might be a preview to my genres right there, except lo-fi is probably gonna be way lower. Yeah, that's a lot. 42,839 divided by 60. Holy hell, that's a lot of hours. 713 hours on Spotify. Let's go. Surely podcasts would be involved in that as well. Basically the only thing I listen to on Spotify though, with podcasts, is Joe Rogan, because Apple Podcast is far superior in my opinion. Let's go. 125 times. I mean, it's an incredible song. I love this. This is such a good top 5. The amount of times I played the Miles Morales soundtrack at the beginning of the year was just like mental. I listened to it for like 3 weeks straight, almost exclusively. So yeah, Don't Give Up plus New York Spider-Man. Jesus Christ, so good, man. And then of course Ezio's Family, the other album after I was done Miles Morales, I moved on to Assassin's Creed 2. Just for Kidman. I mean, he's obviously in Aphelion as well, but Ezio's Family is just all-time great for me. Such a special song, and I try to listen to it at very special times, not just all the time, because it's such an elegant song, kind of like Hans Zimmer time for me. It's a great top 5. Confused. We'll check into that after. Fair enough. Sounds about right. Interesting. Okay, wait, pause. Sorry, I forgot to make predictions. I guess it's just not happening. Definitely thought it was gonna be soundtrack. Didn't think that dubstep was gonna go this high. This is how I would have placed it in my mind. Soundtrack, rap, I can't look, EDM, lo-fi, and I don't know what number 5 would be. Wow, I did not get any of that right. Okay. Wait, where was rap? I'm so surprised that rap didn't make it. I was listening to so much rap this year as it for a change. Very strange. Jesus Christ, soundtrack is just like OP. I'm so surprised dubstep made it so far. I barely listen to dubstep anymore. I am so over the genre. It is so cookie cutter right now and so uninspiring. I still do enjoy like electronic, but just like minimal doses of dubstep here and there. I'd much prefer listening to like house or something right now. So I'm really surprised that came up to number 2. Lo-fi, I'm not surprised. Chill hop, same thing. They definitely should have put that in the same. And I think rap would have probably been number 5 if those two were linked. And then drum and bass is just, it's just beautiful. Drum and bass is just a very fast version of electronic music, I guess you could say. It's fire. It's got like dubstep and house, but just super fast. Does that even make sense? Hope it does. How well do you know you? Let's play 2 truths and a lie. Tap the false statement. The artist who appeared the most in your playlist. Tap the false. Okay, wait. No, I didn't even get to. I'm so confused. Okay, wheel it real quick. The artist who appeared the most in your playlist. Okay, that's obviously Junkie XL. I do not have enough Junkie XL. That's bull. Okay, wait. The second one should be a lie, because I don't listen to lo-fi beats the most. I listen to The Hero's Journey, aka my soundtrack playlist, the most.
Editing Josh.
I think what they were trying to say is playlist by Spotify, not playlist on Spotify. So by that logic, absolutely Lo-Fi Beats is by far my most listened to playlist created by Spotify. There was one podcast that lived in your... Joe Rogan is the only one. It's the only one I listen to on Spotify. Things got pretty serious with this one. Not even surprised. Oh, let's go. 0.01 top listener. John Passano, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. He made oh my god, he made some fire albums this year, including the Miles Morales game soundtrack, as well as Leonardo, the soundtrack for that Amazon show, and a little bit of other stuff. And I also went back and found like his old gems like Spider-Man, from the PS5 game. Just fire. Just absolutely fire. Say you like soundtracks without saying you like soundtracks. Oh, they're all so good. That's a great top 5. Purely soundtracks. Thanks for making us a regular part of your totally irregular year. Now go forth and proudly share your top tier taste of the world. I am. Thank you very much. Terrible color schemes. It's probably the best. Download. That's hilarious. Top 5 songs, cinematic. Top 5 artists, cinematic. Top genre, no shit, soundtrack. I would just like to shout out to people who got the soundtrack right. So I asked you guys what my top genre would be. 3 said lo-fi, 10 said EDM, cinematic 4, and rap 1. Okay, so big shout out to these 4 who actually got it right and were paying attention to my habits as I shared things progressively over the year. I'm very surprised that more people didn't announce soundtracks. Then again, a lot of people still put me in the box of listening to electronic and dubstep the most. But it's time to update the box you put me in because I am a cinematic fiend. Now, let's check out the songs, shall we? It's just fire? It's just fire. It's this part right here for me. Fun fact, I have no idea how to dance anymore now that I don't listen to, apparently I do listen to a lot of dubstep, but I don't listen to a ton of dubstep, so my dance moves are just like non-existent. Like, how do you dance to this, really? Editing Josh again, I'm about to make a lot of noise. It doesn't sound very good, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I fully know that I am not a good singer and totally off in pitch. But it was a good time, okay? Leave me alone. Aphelion. I listened to this so many times on 75 Hard. I think I listened to it 50 times in one day. It's a very impactful song, to say the least. Don't Give Up. God. This was my favorite song for the longest time, which was then replaced by New York's Only Spider-Man. Also incredibly beautiful. Ezio's Family. Iconic. Best Friends, I wouldn't put this top 5 to be honest. Like in terms of my liking, I would much rather create more power. Create War Power, just pure fire and intensity. Why did I put in my second earbud? Just make this more of a musical experience. This is the part that gets me. I lied. Too much music. Can't hear anything after the fire. One of my running songs for 75 Hard. This specific lyric right here is just fire. I mean, no pun intended. Don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's the fire inside her. Let it burn. Should be a metal remix of that. Earth is low-key better than Ezio's Family. Bring on the hate. It's both are incredible, but they're like a 1A, 1B type of thing. I just love the uptick in pace that happens at the drop of Earth. Here we go. Just the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2. Just you are Ezio. You're about to embark on this massive, incredible journey into one of the greatest games of all time. I love it. I miss it. Spider-Man, all-time great tune. I could probably cry to the song. I probably have. Beautiful. Flight mode. Step on the island, the whole gang wildin'. We super styling. Girls beside me, damn it, look fine. That a big show, but I don't know part of the lyrics. Dance all day, then we hit DC, then after those buffs as the bottles popping. Haters got a problem, so it's about to come out, put the mic on. I ain't settling down, it's the I just paused it. L. Song of the summer for me, Fire, reminded me to just stay in my own zone and, you know, like, fuck everything else, basically. Especially girls. Purity of Heart, Jesus Christ. This was definitely deserving of top 10. The Last Night is surprisingly underrated for an album of soundtracks. People really don't like the movie, but boy, Steve Jablonsky and his team, my God, did they ever put together an incredible mix of sounds. It's just... Venice Rooftops, another variation of Ezio's Family and Earth, except this one is just way more fast-paced and high energy. Won't Give Up. This probably should have been higher. I should have replaced Won't Give Up with Best Friends, because this is like the more upbeat version of Don't Give Up. What's cool is as well, they introduced like trap drums. It's cinematic mixed with like a rap sort of, which came out just incredible. So Black Skinhead, Pure Fire, as we all know, Black Skinhead, yep. Revived it from the dead this year with 75 Hard, and boy, that was a fire song to run to. Okay, after Black Skinhead comes a lot more rap. I'm ready. That's a rap version. Rap song on the album, Home in Florence, Make It Right. Continued soundtracks, still Dre. I got into a huge 90s rap thing at some point this year. Red Light, Green Light. Got into a huge DaBaby phase as well. Why'd you have to say those comments? Anyways, we move. Why Do We Fall was an incredible song as well. Dua Lipa, Why Are You On My Screen Right Now?
Hey, this is Dua Lipa. Thank you for listening to my music and getting me on your Wrapped this year. Mwah.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Levitating though. Levitating, kind of a weird song to have on here, but it was super catchy and I listened to it so many times. More Assassin's Creed 2, some more Miles Morales. Oh my God. Sea Glass, Ni Tonde, another fire tune. Opening titles, the song from MW2. This is the kind of stuff I listen to. Where We Come From, shout out Lecrae. We used to use him in Call of Duty non-copyrighted, and now he is massive. Guy just casually has 2 million monthly listeners. Jesus, good for you, buddy. Morg, Automate. Even though I really try to not listen to dubstep, Automate is just one of those artists I just cannot stop listening to. Assassin's Creed Theme, another great tune. At the Speed of Force, final day of 75 Hard song. I put it in the vlog as well. Runnin'. Another actual physically running song. I would like sprint at the most intense part. It's just such a profound song. Black Tears, Fire, Light and Dark, another good song by Automate. Posterity, shout out Tenet. Awesome soundtrack, super creative. I feel like that soundtrack is super slept on. Like Ludwig Göransson literally like reverse engineered an entirely new reverse genre or something like that for the movie. It was one of the songs is literally like backwards, and he like figured out how to put the chords backwards because the movie is like partially backwards as well. Time, Hans Zimmer, gotta have it. Literally like the OG song that got me into soundtracks right there. Modern Warfare main theme, chilling at the drop, I don't even know, is it drop or peak in the cinematic? Probably peak, but I don't know what the actual word is. So we're gonna roll with that. Goodbye, My Love. Oh, such a sad scene, but such a beautiful song. Case Closed. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. He got killed actually like 2 weeks ago. And I found his music through Andy Frisella, the intro for his podcast, Real AF. But man, it's a shame. Yeah, he got killed in his neighborhood, but he's given so much back to his community, doing so much before he passed away. It's just like, it's a real shame. That's a real issue that needs to be tackled badly. Sacrifice, beautiful song. Main on End. Oh. Endgame songs just bring me to tears. Christ. Chills. Your Majesty, Fire, very underrated as well. We Have to Go. We do. We really do. Trucks in Place. What a creative song that is. It's another one that's like kind of reminds me of rap and cinematic at the same time. Jarls, Carls, and Thralls. That's such a cool song. Responsibility, beautiful. Rise by Hans Zimmer. Jesus. These songs just touch me so much. Songs of Hal. One But Not Done. Beautiful. Welcome to the Bloody First. Beautiful as well. The next episode. Love it. Oh, I figured it out. I Love You 3000. It's a scene where Tony Stark figures out that they can do time travel. Then the little girl comes in and she's, oh my God, so sad. Basically, I'm at a point right now with soundtracks where I'll be literally sitting here, Taylor and mom will be watching MCU, a scene will play, and I'll literally know what the title of the song is, and then what scene it is, and it's just like, oh my God, I'm gonna come in for that scene because I know it's a good scene type of thing. That happened a bunch of times yesterday with Guardians of the Galaxy 2, with like, what was it, Dad, and then Guardians of the freaking Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, freaking Galaxy being when they first drop in and into the final boss scene, I guess you could say. And then Dad being when, what's his name, I forget his last name, but they go up together and he gives his life. Christ. Infinite White, beautiful. Call of Duty MW3. That is a seriously underrated song. Every time I hear it, I'm like, it doesn't look like it's going to be that good because I have negative association with just the game of MW3. But the song is Chef's Kiss. Shout out Wakanda. Very cool soundtrack again. Of course by Ludwig Göransson. He's got to be like one of the most creative in the game right now. Same with Sarah Shatner. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. All of you I want on my podcast at some point though. That's at least the plan right now. Iron Man 3, Solid as 1. Sunflower. Yeah, that made it in. That's a good one. Great tune. He used to say let's try that again. He used to say nope, not happening. Needless to say, I keep on check. She was on, I don't even know. Anyways, thank you for listening to my Spotify. Wait, no. Thank you for watching my Spotify Wrapped. Hope this was informative of what I actually listen to these days, especially that final list. Because, like, boy, am I ever thrown in boxes and labels in people's minds of, oh, this is the guy who listens to a ton of EDM. There was like 3 EDM songs on that entire thing. So it just must have been a landslide with cinematic music, considering almost everything in my top 50 was just cinematic soundtracks. It's fire. Anyways, I would love if you could also listen to my playlist for soundtracks. I am trying to get it big. Currently at 46 likes. Let's go. Every time I get a like, I literally sally so hard. Like it's a full on like, yes! It happened this morning even. I was just like losing my mind that I got 1 like. It's so exciting to me. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my Spotify Wrapped. Let me know if you wanted me to do more entertainment based videos like this that have zero informational value. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.